Hi guys, my name is Bimles Jha, and today is day 52 of cracking cat in 120 days. And this is my morning schedule where I do English speaking practice, where I talk about what I did yesterday, what I am doing today, and what is my future plans regarding cat preparations. So we talked about first, sorry, first we talk about what I did yesterday. So yesterday I solved 25 questions on Quant and solved two RCs because I was facing some issue on RCs. So I took more than the time that is needed to solve RC. Means I solved RC in 1 hour in place of people are solving like in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, or some people even solve in 10 minutes, 7 minutes, but I took 1 hour, but I solved it perfectly. I analyzed it that okay, this is the process that I need to follow for next RCs. So first I tried to learn the concept, learn the things that is needed. One thing that I want to share you guys that earlier I don't follow, sorry, I didn't follow any teacher on RCs solving or VRC. So this thing is, yesterday I watched a lecture on RM Academy. Lokesh sir, his teaching methods are so good that after using his trick, I thought, okay, I can reduce my time because his technique is also good and I can genuinely reduce my time. Because what I do, I just complete thoroughly study the whole passage from one structure to other structure. Means I break clause two, so which is taking me more time. Like there is a, you all guys know, if you are preparing for CAT, you all know that in CAT RC passages are not in simple sentences. They are complex compound sentences or complex sentences compound sentence, but not a simple sentences. So you need to break, you need to understand the whole thing, that who is subject on every clause, who, what he is saying. So not needed, but actually when you understand everything perfectly, it is easier to solve the answers. So this is my thinking. This was my thinking, and this is my thinking too now. So I solved according to that. So according to that, I took around 1 hour yesterday. But I thought I need to change some habits. Okay, I will practice that too because when I practice the clause breaking structures and systems, they are from that I can more understand. I can comprehend very well. So I will do the practice of breaking of clauses as well as I will follow Lokesh sir for VRC, means for verbal ability question, means how to attempt fastly. I know how to attempt slowly and how to attempt slowly and correctly because when I do clause breaking structure system, then I got around every questions correct, more or less every questions correct, not a single even means yesterday I not yesterday. We talk about the day before yesterday. I solved four answers in which I got only two incorrect. So means that system has 80 to 90% accuracy because of the clause breaking. Means you understand the whole sentence, you understand the whole passage, and after going through the whole paragraph and passage, you are writing the main idea, and based on main idea, you are answering the questions. Means what can be inference? Okay, if this is talking about passage, so what is the main idea of the passage? Is this the inferences given in options are working according to the main idea? If that is happening, we will answer that. If they didn't, we will not answer that. So this is how earlier I used to solve RCs. I am doing that currently too, at a moment too, but now I thought I need to develop some changes. So I recently, means yesterday, I followed RM Academy's Yogesh sir. His teaching methods is good. So means I like that. I liked it. I don't know about other people opinions, but I liked that. So I am following him for cat represents. Then, if I talk about, so this is what I did in yesterday in RC section. Now, if I talk about, what about Quant? Did you just only solve questions? You have told that you would attempt 4 to 5 topic tests. Have you done that? So the answer to this question is no. I didn't attempt a topic test. I know I had told you guys that I would attempt topic tests, but I didn't. I am feeling regret and feeling sorry for myself too. That I had promised myself that I would attempt topic test, but I didn't. So this is one point that I need to acknowledge that this is my fault and I will not do this again. And then what about LRDI? Have you solved any questions in LRDI? No, I didn't solve LRDI. So there are flaws that in my preparation that you guys can see that I didn't attempt a topic wise test. I didn't attempt a, sorry, I am making a mistake. I am making mistake. I used attempted in after didn't. So I don't need to use, I just need to use verb first form. Okay. So I didn't attempt topic wise test. I didn't solve LRDI questions. So okay, I need to do this. Otherwise, there are consequences that you are going to face because LRDI and arithmetic and RCs are supposed to do daily. If you don't do daily, your habit, you can lose some marks. You can lose the connections that are built through your daily practice. Because in LRDI, every questions make you think better. So if you solve one questions, you know that okay, this is the statement and what I can infer from that means what it says. Because in LRDA is about what you understand from the sentences, what are constraints, restrictions, inequality, everything. So if you follow that daily, you are just opening your brain capacity or opening your neural networks more, which is not working that efficiently because you are not pushing it. So I need to push it now. This is how I so okay. You didn't basically the gist and the main idea that whatever I talked just recently is I didn't solve LRDI and I didn't solve questions topic wise based on Quant and only did RCs and at a quiz solved questions 25 questions of Quant means in a whole day of 17 hours that you have spent yesterday you have only solved 25 questions and 4 RCs. The answer to this question is no. I also did whole grammar means I in English I covered whole grammar. I have studied all the grammars of English grammar. Sorry, again there is a error in my sentence. No worries, I will work on that. So this is my yesterday's scenarios. Now what is your today's plan? So my today's plan is yesterday I also watched a video on RM Academy that if in this remaining time I can solve 450 to 500 LRDI sets. They simplified. They basically said that you have obviously 60, at least 60 lectures of LRDI if you want to cover the syllabus. And my answer to this question is yes, I have. So every lectures must have 2 to 3 sets. Yes, it contains. Then, so when you complete those 60 lectures, you have an idea of 120 sets, and 120 sets you have an idea, and you have 80 questions in PYQ. So means if you just complete your lecture and PYQs, you have 200 sets. You have done with 200 sets. Means you have idea of understanding of 200 other statements and how matrix forms, how table forms, and then if you practice 10 question sets on every topic, that is, if there is, let's suppose 30 topics, so and you have practiced 10 sets on each topic, so it is 300 sets, and earlier you have 200 sets, so you can do the 500 sets minimum. And if you do 500 sets minimum and not just a normal set, that set that opens your brain capacity, opens your thinking, increasing your thinking capacity, that type of sets. So I thought, yes, I can do that. So from today, I will try. I will not try. I will definitely do. Means if there is 80 QIQs and there are 60 sets, I will try to do two QIQs and uh, one lecture sets every day. So in 40 days or 30 days, means today is date 21 September. So around 21 October, I have I must have completed around, I will must have completed around 200 sets. Then, then after you can solve 10 sets on every topic. That is, you have remaining 30 days, 30 to 40 days. So 10 sets every day is around, you need to do 10 sets on time bound. So after that, I will do that 10 sets daily. 20 minutes is 200 means I need to put more hours. Basically, I need to put more hours and I can do that. So this is how I will do that. And I will record everything, that this is the set number or this is set number two. And what I understand from this set number one and what I understand from set number two. Is there any way that I can connect these two sets? If there is a way, I will note it down and then proceed. So I need to build a habit of connecting things so I can better way solve the questions. So this is about Quant, this is about LRDI, and I talked about the VRC2. And it's around 6:11 a.m. today. I need to start for my cat. I'm sorry, I didn't use ChatGPT today to ask questions because yesterday I left library around 10:15 p.m. Then after reaching home, I had dinner and then I slept. And I woke up around 4 a.m. Then prepare my breakfast and yeah, then prepare my breakfast and then I then did some prayers and I took bath, and after that I came to library and I am in library. I am just my first task in library is to speak English practice because early mornings there are no people in library. So I thought why not to use that time, because after 6:30 people starts coming in library, so I can't do after that. So actually I thought, okay, you can do in library too, so why not? Okay, that's why I am doing this. I hope you guys are doing well, and please prepare yourself very well because we have only 69 days left. You can see on the screen that days left for cat is 69. So 69 days are left, and we can't risk to lose 1 hour or 2 hours just by thinking, okay, this plan is not working. That I did. I don't want you guys to do that because you will feel regret. I am feeling regret. Everyone feels regret after wasting time. There is no one that who can say that no, I am not feeling regret. I have wasted around 3 hours and I am not regretting. If he is not regretting, it has two meanings. Either he has completed whole syllabus or he has already done with everything. So he can use that time. But if you are you have if you are you have sorry if you haven't covered your syllabus till now and you are losing 3 hours or wasting 3 hours, mm, that must be causing you stress. That must make you feel regret. So don't waste time. First, if you want to add any like a lecture on motivations, watch it on Sunday. Watch it after your sessions complete. That's how you can save time and you can use other resources if you want. So this is my English speaking practice of day 52. Till then, bye. We will meet again tomorrow in English speaking practice session. But I'm not stopping this stream because I have to pick up my cat. And I just change the theme. I will just change the theme from English speaking practice to study 17 hours study session. Actually, I'm not studying for 17 hours. I am here in library for 17 hours. If I talk about my productivity, obviously it's not 17 hours because in 17 hours I do lunch, I do breakfast, I go to washrooms, I take 5 minutes break. So it accumulates around 1.5 hours means I waste 1.5 hours, not waste. They are needed. They are much needed tasks. So I can't say waste. So means in 60, 17 hours, I have only 15 hours for studies. In 15 hours, obviously my productivity is not 15 hours. Maybe I can say my productivity is 50%. So it is 10.5 hours. If I study for 10 hours, then it is 5 hours. That's why I increased my hours so that if my efficiency is low, but my hours is more, so they can compensate each other. So till then, bye. Why I'm not talking? Sorry, sorry, bye.